Hello everyone, welcome to another video here on Play on GAA with me, Seamus Brady. In this video, we're going to be doing a full match review of the Wexford versus Offaly football match, which took place in Leinster Football Championship of 2022, finishing Wexford 1-15, Offaly 1-12. Probably the biggest surprise of the weekend for me. I did not see this happening. Wexford finished third bottom in Division 4. Offaly put up a serious fight and nearly stayed up in Division 2. Offaly, of course, have the under-20 All-Ireland winners from last season. So how has this happened? Let's get into the game. I mean, the key player in this game is Ben Brosnan. He has been an outstanding footballer for Wexford since the days where they were reaching All-Ireland semi-finals in 2008. They had Matty Ford, they had Kieran Ling, they had Redmond Barry. They had superb footballers, and Ben Brosnan was one of them, and he's still there today. Fantastic performance by Ben Brosnan. I mean, let's get into the actual game itself. So Brosnan and Colin Doyle hit good early points for either side. Glen Malone hit a lovely point to make it 5 points to 4. Dylan Hyland had a goal chance for Offaly, but it was well saved by Dara Brooks. Ben Brosnan levelled the sides up at 5 points apiece. Bill Carroll hit a corker to put Offaly back in front, 6 points to 5. And a quick start to the restart saw Offaly grab a fantastic goal by substitute Lee Pearson from that under-20 side. A great goal by him had it at 1-7 to 6 points. But Wexford fought right back, kicking, I believe, 1-7 without reply to win the game. That is the key as to why Wexford won this game. Ben Brosnan hit a lovely point to put them ahead. And then a Liam Coleman run where he caught it and did a 1-2, drove through, showed all his power. I mean, he played midfield for DCU in the Sigerson Cup. He laid it off to Ben Brosnan, who buried it into the top corner. One of the goals of the weekend, and that's saying something because there was a shit ton of goals over this weekend. It is the most goals that's been scored in the championship opening round for quite some time. That burst by Wexford is what won them the game. A Tom Byrne point made it 1-15 to 1-11. But Wexford won out in the end by 1-15 to Offaly's 1-12. The surprise of the weekend, as I said, what can Offaly really make from this? Not much. As I said, now they're going into the Táilteann Cup. They'll be one of the sides that will actually be thinking that they can win it. I mean, they've got the likes of Niall McNamee, Keane Farrell, if he comes back fit. They got Anton Sullivan. They got Bill Carroll. They have some really, really good footballers. So Offaly will be looking quite quietly confident at this. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world that's happened for them that they won this game, because now Wexford go to play Dublin, and we all know how that one's going to go. I mean, as good as Wexford were against Dublin last season, as poor as Dublin have been in the league, they're not losing to Wexford. If Dublin lose to Wexford, I mean, I don't even know what to think anymore. So Dublin will win that game. Wexford will join Offaly in the Táilteann Cup. But this victory is a real confidence booster for Wexford. And if they put in a good display against Dublin, you know, they'll be happy out going into the Táilteann Cup. I think if they play in the Táilteann Cup again, I think Offaly will win it this time. But yeah, I think they won't be too disappointed with this. I mean, they know that they were going into the Táilteann Cup regardless. They weren't going to get past Dublin. So yeah, I don't think they'll be too bothered by it. Wexford, on the other hand, it's a fantastic victory. I mean, they've been down in the dumps really since their days of Leinster finals in 2011 and 2012. So they'll be absolutely delighted to get back with a Leinster Championship victory and get back playing against Dublin again, because last season, as I mentioned, they did pretty well against them. So yeah, that is my thoughts on this game. Finishing Wexford 1-15, Offaly 1-12. Big shout out, of course, as well to Ben Brosnan, who was fantastic again for Wexford. So yeah, that's the match review here on Play on GA. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment. It really helps us out. And until the next one, guys, take care.